Man, nothing beats the cold, fresh 7 a.m. air at your school where you're forced to witness the most ridiculous and hyper shit happen first thing in the morning. Look, I enjoyed high school. It wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, but it was a good vibe. Schoolwork wasn't hard for me. I had a few close friends I saw every day. Teachers weren't bad. And the schedule wasn't all that terrible either, if we're keeping it real. Sure, you had to deal with some lame shit, but we can chalk that up to character building experiences. But if you're as weird as me and you look back at high school through an introspective and nerd lens, you come to realize that high school as a stage of life is depressing and low-key unfortunate. Look, I've never been the type to look back at high school and meat glaze it to infinity, but I also realized that for me, it was a good time even with the struggles of being a teenager trying to figure the shit out, you know? You had a straight path and an end goal to look forward to, even though it was years and years away. You saw your friends every day. You had a set schedule from 9 to 3, at least in my case. You didn't have any real life stress, to varying extents that is. And you had the freedom to be stupid and dumb. Like, it wasn't really all that bad, low-key. Obviously, everyone's different and some got bullied, some had rough home situations, some had poor mental health, and etc, etc. So from person to person, the high school experience would vary quite significantly. Anyway, back to the whole point of this video. After being out of high school for around 6 years, a lot of daunting realizations have occurred. Some that aren't really all that big of a deal. Some are quite fucking depressing though. Let's start with the light one. You never really get that type of freedom from stress, freedom from consequences, and freedom to see your friends ever again. Now, before some nerds start saying that exams were stressful and all that, calm down. That shit is nothing compared to college, or more specifically, even real life. What did you stress about in high school? Trying to find a girl, getting your homework done, finding some friends, getting a good rank in CSGO or League, or even not trying to disappoint your parents too much. Even then, you got some leeway because you're a stupid teenager and they're not expecting a full-grown adult. Just say you got good grades. It's honestly not that bad. If you compare that with college or real life, where careers are on the line, money is a priority, you're not trying to be homeless, not trying to fall too behind in the rat race, your age is getting higher, your achievements aren't. Like, that's some real shit. And then the whole consequences side of things where you can get away with stupid, dumb, irresponsible shit just because you're not of age and you don't really have much going for you. Yeah, forget about all that if you have shit to do and places to be as an adult. You can't risk fucking shit up because there are way more consequences financially, socially, and even legally. Bro, that's just how it is. You can't change it. If your dumbass tries to live life like a teenager, problems are going to start flooding you like crazy. Let's not even talk about the friendship side of things. It's like that saying about Minecraft. You never know when it's the last time you're going to open Minecraft with the boys and then you just never open up again. Well, except in this case, it's more prolonged. You never know when it's the last time you're going to hang out with this person or do XYZ activity, or when the group starts breaking apart because you're no longer in the same location. As soon as that last high school bell rings, bro, it's anyone's guess when shit starts to break down. Some friends will leave 10 seconds after that hope finishes. Others, it takes a couple of months, usually over the holidays, before uni or college starts. And then sometimes that shit can even be a rom-com slow burner type thing where it would take like 5 years and then shit just goes to shit. It's like you're sad once you look back at it, but hey, you chalk it up to life. Now, the more serious realization of high school is it's really important, like a lot. People claim that it's a goofy stage of life and it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I mean, that's not entirely wrong, but it undervalues the importance of the development aspect of high school. You spend most of your formative years at school. It's make or break. You either go in, do good, come out good, or you go in, do bad, and come out and continue to live a bad life. And I know people change, and I've seen that for myself, but more often than not, your circumstance in high school translates to your post-high school life. So I don't think high school isn't important, because it is. You can gain good skills which help you in life, or unfortunately, you have bad shit happen to you. For example, bullying, anxiety, depression, which plagues you for years and years and years to come after you finish your teenage years. Low-key, this shit is important. Personally, I'm 6 years out of high school, and I look at some people I went to school with and think, yeah, bro, not surprised. If you can't save them in school, they're in for a long fucking road of fixing themselves. So what's the main takeaway from this? Well, it's quite simple. High school's kind of fucking important, but hey, that's just my thoughts on the whole matter. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Anyway, that's it from me. Drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this shit, and I'll see you in the next one. Laters.